chores full. You know, 'cause booking's really terribly full. You know, and booking's gonna do it for you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you way back there, and you, and me, and you, thank you. All right. Well, let's try that again. Let me hear you say, hello, Ronald. I tell you what I want to do real quick. I want to have everyone on this half of the room, and let's include all you folks on the floor. I want to hear you say it, and then I'm going to have all this side say hello, and we'll find out who can do it the loudest. Are you ready? All right, here we go. This side first. Say hello. I don't even know if we should try this side or not. That was great. Hey, here, you guys ready? On the count of 3. 1. Too often when we do this, the guys in the back fall asleep. So be watching now. Here we go. Ready? 1. 2 weeks ago we were doing this. How did you guys? You already had your chance. And the little girl right up front went to say, hello, Ron, and she took in this big gulp of air, and then she started coughing, and she couldn't even get out hello, Ron. She just coughed and coughed and coughed. She was okay, but she was just all coughed up. You ready? 1. 1, 2, 3. I told you they were asleep in the back. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Well, I'm so glad to be here, and we're going to go booking today, but I want you to do this for me first. Do this. Come on, no! All right. Well, we normally call that applause. Don't we? Yeah. Let's call it something silly today. What can we call it? Something silly. Every time I say a word, let's say, every time I say library today, I want you to do this. All right. So you guys are going to do a great job here at the library. We're going to have a good time today at the library, right? That's okay. You don't have to do it every time I say library. Okay, I think you got the idea. Do you have the idea? Yeah, all right. All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm ready to go booking. How about you? Yeah. Okay, well, you'll see I've got a library here, and in the library... And in this place with all these books, you can have a great time and meet all kinds of new friends and have all kinds of reading adventures. I like to take something I call a relaxation reading vacation every single day. That just means I sit down with a real good book and get away. You know, I can travel all over the world or even out into the universe, just never leave my easy chair, just by opening up a book. Did you know that? Yeah, and you can too. And it all comes by reading. And reading can be fun. And you need to take a relaxation reading vacation just as often as you can. Let's try saying that together. Say, relaxation reading vacation. Can you do that? Let's try it. Relaxation reading vacation. This side sounds pretty good. I think this side went to sleep. Here we go. Relaxation reading vacation. Okay, you're ready. All right, well, let's go back. You can see I have all kinds of books here in my library. I have a book there called Angry Giant. I don't think I want to read that one. Mig the Pig sounds fun. Let me see. Uncle Elephant. I think I know him. Yeah. And Flags and the Spy, and Here Comes the Bus. Must be about school, huh? Languid Dinosaurs. Anybody know anything about dinosaurs? Ooh, that's good. That information is going to come in handy later in the show. Let me see. Horses and dragons. And I don't know about you, but in my library, there's books back here on this side as well. See, right, back here's one of my favorites. 463,222 jokes. I can't remember one very often, but yeah, all kinds of them right here. And what's this book over here? I can't see it. It's way over there. How not to fall on your head when looking for a book. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I think there's all kinds of neat books in the library, and this is a fun place to be. Let's see. Hobby, puzzles, games.
Hey, I know you. You're Ronald McDonald from TV. Oh, welcome to the library.
Thank you. Who are you?
Cookie the bookworm. And I love to read. So I'm here reading every book in this library.
Oh, that's good. Every
I
book?
sure am. You know, Ronald, books can take you anywhere you want to go.
I was just
Let
saying
you be anyone you want to be.
Yeah.
There's all kinds that are fun to read, and any reader with imagination and a good book will never, ever, ever have to worry about being bored. Why, I love to read. I love to read. I love to read.
Well, gee, can you tell us about any of the good books you've read recently? Huh? Can you?
Well, Ronald, last week I was reading a book on outer space. Yeah, I was this astronaut traveling on a mission to the planet Sargon to save Earth from the Doodle Dappers. When all of a sudden...
Ooh, did you save the planet Earth? Did you, Stoogie? Huh? Huh? Did you? Well, come on.
Just barely.
That's good.
Then yesterday, I cruised through a book on underwater buried treasure. Yeah, I was this scuba diver riding a trained dolphin named Neptune. Yeah, we were headed towards a sunken Spanish treasure ship with this giant poisonous jellyfish.
Well, what happened, Stoogie? What happened?
Well, you'll just have to read it yourself.
Wow, that's great, Stoogie. First you were an astronaut and then a scuba diver. Great.
Ah, that's nothing. I'm working right now on a book on martial arts. I'm learning a lot about karate.
Well, I think you have been working on that. Well, that's pretty good.
Say, Ronald, do you ever read spooky stories? Like around Halloween?
Yeah, sometimes, but I don't scare easily. Not me.
Oh, yeah? Come here.
Yeah?
Oh!
Yeah. Maybe
I'm sorry, Ronald. I didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah, it was just a little bit, though.
It's just that, well, like I said, I love to read. I love to read. I love to read.
Well, that's great. Well, can anyone come and use the library? Can anyone? A card. I need a card to use the library. I've got one right here. See? This is a card. I can use that, right?
Hold it, Ronald. That's not a library card. I've got a playing card.
A playing card? Let's see, maybe you're right.
Whoa, hey, easy there, clown. What you're going to need is a library card. A library card.
Oh, I left mine back at McDonald Land, and I really wanted to go booking today. Now what am I going to do? I want to get some books out, and I want to read. I don't have a library card.
Oh, come on, now cheer up. Hey, maybe I can help you get a library card.
Yeah, that'd be
I
great.
don't want you to miss out on all these great reading adventures.
Well, that's super, Sticky. Give me the card. Well, come on.
Not so fast. First, you gotta pass the alphabet test.
Oh.
You know, most of these books are stored in alphabetical order.
Alphabet test, no problem. I know my alphabet backwards and forwards. I'm good at alphabet. That's my game.
Okay, Red Shoes. Let's hear you say it backwards then.
Okay. No, they don't want to hear it backwards. Really? Yeah. A, B, C. That's not what you meant, is it? Okay, let me see. Z, Y, X, and W, V, U, T, S, R, K, poo. I mean, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, and, what? What? A. How's that? Huh?
Hey, you did really well.
Thank you.
It's something I didn't think you could do.
Me too.
You do?
I do.
You too?
And how are you?
Fine, and you?
Oh, wait a minute. You're fooling me now. Where's my library card? Give it to me.
Okay, there it is. Now take good care of it and don't lose it. It's your key to the library and the world of books.
Well, thank you, Snooky. I'll use this
You
today.
can go ahead now and find some books. I gotta get back to my latest book on jokes and tongue twisters. You know, this is my 50th book this month.
No kidding. You've read 50 books this month?
Sure, it's easy for me. But I bet all those kids out there couldn't read 50 books.
Oh, I bet they could. This is a good group right here. They're smart. They could read 50 if they wanted to. Yeah.
Nah, well, maybe, maybe not. Anyhow, gotta go. Got thousands of great books waiting for me.
Yeah? You must like to read.
Like to read? Nah, I love to read. I love to read. I love... to read. See ya, Ronald.
Bye-bye, Stoogie. Everyone say goodbye to Stoogie. Yeah, put that joke book back when you're done with it, okay? Make sure you file it away correctly. Oh, yeah, right next to right there where you put it at. That's good, okay. Okay, we got a library card. That means we can go and get some books out of the library, right? Can we get some books? Huh? Yeah. Well, let's see what kind of books there are. We'll look at some. Here's one called Soup on Ice. Doesn't sound good to me. Smoky, Flag, Science Fiction, Peter. Oh, I see the one. Right here. Can anyone tell me what that says? Magic. This is the book the professor's been telling me about. He said if I ever got the opportunity to read this book, that there is a great trick in here called the Great Brain Drain Reading Technique. And all you got to do is right in here, and let me see where it is. I'm going to find it. Okay. 62. Here. Okay. Right here. Okay. The Great Brain Drain Reading Technique. Okay. First you know what? What? Professor's told me all about this. I'm not going to bother to read about it because he's told me all about it, and I think I can do it on my own. So I'm just going to ask for a volunteer. Now let me tell you something about how I pick volunteers. We don't look for the people who got their hand raised the highest, pretending to be a flagpole. No. We don't look for people making monkey sounds going, whoop, whoop, whoop. No. We don't look for people practicing their vocal lessons like me, 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 me. No. We look for the person with the biggest, brightest smile. So, and I'm not going to do the picking, but Rosemary from McDonald's is. She's going to find me just the right volunteer, and I'm going to do this trick because he's told me so much about it. I know I can do it. I'm not even going to bother to read it. I know I can do it. So, we need, oh, right here, we have a young lady with a pretty smile. Hi, Megan, how you doing? Good. It's kind of cute up there, you know? Yeah. It looks like you got this little flower growing right out of the top of your head. I like it. How old are you, Megan? 7. You like being 7? Okay, good, okay. Well, I tell you what I want you to do. You're going to help me with this trick, okay? Now, don't worry about it. I know, I've got the book over there, and I could read about it, but I've heard so much about it, I'm just going to do it without reading about it, okay? So, okay, I want you to hold on to this for me, Megan. Just hold on to that. Don't let it drop. And I've got some pictures of some of my friends from McDonald Land. And I think maybe most of you know these guys. Who's this guy? Grimace. This is the Grimace. And see, we're going to put Grimace's picture right up here. Okay. Who's this? Birdie. Yes, Birdie, the early bird. She always starts each day with a good breakfast, which is very, very important. We'll put Birdie right there. This is the Hamburglar. And the Hamburglar is a good pal, but you know what? He likes to take my hamburgers. He likes to pull pranks. But do you notice that even though he tries to take them, I always end up giving him one anyway? Because he's not that he takes them, he's just a prankster. How many know what that means? He likes to play tricks. So he's a good buddy, but that's who he is. That's Hamburglar, Birdie, and Grimace. Now, you know all these guys too, don't you? Huh? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to point to one of those. First, I'm going to read your brain. Then you're going to point to one, and then I'm going to tell you which one you were going to pick. Okay? And we'll do this real well because he's told me so much. I know I can do it. All right, you ready? Let me read your brain. That was a joke you had in the You're kidding. You like him? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. I know which one you're going to pick. Go ahead, show him. Go. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You weren't going to go for hamburger? I thought for sure you were going hamburger. Oh, well, I thank you very much. I didn't do the trick very well, did I? No, I missed it. Well, thank you. You may have a seat. Maybe I should have read that after all. If I read it for myself, maybe I'd have gotten it right. What do you think? Huh? Yeah. But he told me so much, I can't understand why that didn't work. Well, here's another book in my library that I like. This one's on science. Anyone here enjoy science? Yeah, I'll need another volunteer. Yeah, another volunteer for this. We're going to find something in here to do. Let me see. This got all kinds of experiments. Maybe we can find a good one. Ooh, the anti-gravity experiment. That's good. That's good. That'll be good. Okay. I'm going to read it, though. Make sure I get this one right. Okay. That's what. Who are you? Hi, Ashley. How you doing? Good. Let's give him your best smile. Let me see. All right. You're ready, Ashley. I read it. I know what I'm going to do. I know what you have to do. And Ashley, I've got to ask you this question. Are you good at blowing up balloons? Are you? Be careful you don't snap your finger with the balloon. Okay. I forgot to read that part. Maybe you better take this thing. Just put some air in it, okay? Oh, by the way, it helps if you blow in the open end. I found that out from experience. It works much better if you blow into the open end. Oh, okay. Just thought I'd remind you. Oh, don't laugh, you'll lose all your air. Okay, that's good. I've never had anyone go, that's okay. Tie it right here. Okay. Hold on to that now, Ashley. Don't let it go. What's more air in there? Will you put it? Good thing she knows how to do this part because she lets that go. You saw that, didn't you? Sure you can. Here we go. Very good. Okay, that looks wonderful. I'll be very careful this time. Hey, what I want you to do is stand right up there, close to your friends. Okay, stand right here, close to your feet. Look deep into your eyes. I'm going to do this. They said you had to rub this on your back about 6 zillion times. That's what I said right there in that book. They said to rub it in your back about 6 zillion times. Are we having a good time at the library? Okay. Now rub it on your hair about 6 zillion and 2. And let's see here. Can you see that? Huh? Anti-gravity. Her hair is standing on end. See? Okay. Look at that. Oh, you have to let me do your hair all the time. I may have found a new career. I'm going to be a beautician. How's that look? Doesn't she look wonderful? She looks great. Thank you very much. Okay, let's give her a great big library. Okay, we'll put that in there. I want to go back and try that first magic trick again. What do you think, huh? Yeah, only this time, let's get my volunteer we had before up here to help me again. And this time I'm going to take the time to read it. Make sure we get it right. Okay, I did that. I did that. I did that. Whoa, I didn't do that. I did that. Well, see, the professor told, he didn't tell me that wasn't hard. And the important thing, see, if you're going to find out how to do it, you've got to read it yourself. Right there, that's what I didn't do. Well, are you ready? I get to read your brain again. Okay, here we go. Okay, got it. What I want you to do is I want you to take this and point it at the one that you want, and then I'll show them which one I've already chosen. I'll show them which one. You chose the hamburger. Okay, that means you didn't choose the grimace. You did not choose Birdie, the early bird, right? Is that right? You chose the Hamburglar. Do me a favor. Take the cover off the ruler and show the audience what it says. See, right? Walk over to this side, pull so they can see. It says, you will pick the Hamburglar. All right, let's give her a big library. You did it. Thank you so much. Hey, you did a great job. You're good at this stuff. You know that? That's wonderful. Well, we'll put Hamburglar right down here. And you don't mind me, do you? Can I do one more? I saw one more magic thing in here. One more magic thing I think I want to do. I need another volunteer. But maybe a little person. That'd be great. Right here next to this one. Okay? Well, that sounds like fun. I'm going to do that. Okay. Hi. What's your name? Hi. Are you good at following directions? Okay, well that's good. That's just exactly what the book calls for. I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to do exactly what I tell you, okay? Okay, here we go. First of all, tear the paper up. Just tear it right down the middle. You just start like this at the top. Okay, well that works too. Just tear it. Go ahead. All the way down. Okay. Now, put that in front of that, like that. Just put it together. And tear it again. Tear some pieces again. Good, okay. All right, tear it one more time. Don't worry about the mess. We'll get it picked up later. Okay, now put it all together and squeeze it as tight as you can into the tiniest little ball that you can. Squeeze it real tight. Is it tight? Huh? Okay, because see, you want to squeeze it real tight. And then start unfolding it slowly. Once you've squeezed it real tight, just unfold it real slowly. You see. How we doing? Guess what? No. Well, you know, maybe that's because I read it from the book and I didn't really explain it to you either, and you didn't have a chance to read it. So let's give him a big hand. That looks real good. It always helps to read it yourself. That's right. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. You look wonderful. Yeah. You know what that means? It means it's time for our relaxation reading vacation. Say it with me. Relaxation reading vacation. Relaxation reading vacation. This side.
Relaxation reading vacation.
This side.
Relaxation reading vacation.
That's good. And you know what? I know this. Some of these adults who are in this room need a good relaxation reading vacation. I mean, on my busy schedule, I take time every single day to read some of a good book. So I'm going to ask our assistant, Rosemary, to find me 3 adults who need a relaxation reading vacation. Hello. Come right on this side. Well, I'm going to call you adult number 1. Hello. You are adult number 2. Let's put you in order so I don't get confused. And adult number 3. What's your real name? Pat?
Sharon.
Sharon?
Christy.
Christy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, don't let me get mixed up. I get confused when I get in the library and I see all these books and Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to have Rosemary take these 3 ladies. Maybe, where can we take these 3 ladies? Maybe right outside the door there. And we've got a story that our adult number 1 is going to read. Now, what's going to happen is adult number 1 is going to tell the story to adult number 2. Then adult number 2 is going to tell the story to adult number 3. And then they're all going to come back in and tell us their version of the story. Okay? In the meantime, we'll be reading the same story in here, so you'll know which one's the right one. Here we go. Let's see how it works. You can just walk that way. And it's time for our... All right, this is a wonderful story because I get to read the words and you get to read the numbers and the symbols. Okay? Let's see, can you all see it? No. Is that bad?
It's been wet.
Well, some of you are going to have to take my word. You do your best. Here we go. Now you can't see. Well, I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's start. One day, I went to the library and found an exciting book. It was about a dog named Flower who got lost. See, she was being real smart back there, but it's just Flowers, not Daisy. But she probably reads a lot of books about flowers. She knew exactly what kind that was. Okay. It was about a dog named Flower who got lost and traveled the United States to find her house. Yeah, her dog house or home or whatever. Could be a condominium, I don't know. Okay. Took the home and started to read. I got to the part where Flower was trying to escape a rattlesnake. Ooh, a rattlesnake. When my friend Jay called me on the telephone. Jay always calls me on the phone all the time. Especially when I'm busy. Any of you have friends like that, huh? Yeah. All the adults go, yeah. Okay. Hey, he said, do you want to come over and see my collection? Not very good. Not now. I said I'm taking my relaxation reading vacation. Indeed, indeed. Okay. I went back to my book. Ooh. Flower. Barely got away from that rattlesnake. From that rattlesnake. I'm so glad he got away. Then just as Flower was struggling to climb a mountain, my little brother who many of you have heard brother Mike? No, it's Mike. As gift. I wanted to watch TV. Now, I said I'm taking my relaxation reading vacation. I'm sorry, and I can't stop reading until I find out if made it over the mountain. I'll catch you later, alligator. All right, give yourselves a great big library. Yeah. Come on in, teachers. Actually, they're not teachers, but we'll let them in anyway. Two of them are. Three of them are. We're safe. They're teachers. Okay, come on over.
We never go to lunch.
Teacher number 1,
Yes,
will you tell the boys and girls what you read?
I certainly will. One day, I went to the library and found an exciting book. It was about a dog named Flower who got lost and traveled the entire United States to find her home. I took the book home and started to read. I got to the part where Flower was trying to escape a rattlesnake when my friend Jake called me on the phone. Hey, he said, do you want to come over and see my seed collection, my shell collection? My seashell collection. Not now, I said. I'm taking my relaxation reading vacation. I went back to my book. Whew. Flower barely got away from that rattlesnake. Then, just as Flower was struggling to climb a mountain, my little brother Mike asked if I wanted to watch television. Not now, I said. I'm taking my relaxation reading vacation. And I can't stop reading until I find out if Flower made it over the mountain. I'll catch you later, alligator.
All right, does that sound like what we read? Yeah! And that's because she read it herself. Give her a great big round. Teacher number 2, can you tell us what she told you? You didn't read it, but she told you. Okay.
She told me, and I remember.
Okay.
One day after school, Mr. Templin was roller skating in the hallway when he caught the janitor moonwalking to the gym for a slam dunk contest. Is that wrong?
That doesn't sound right to me. Yeah, it doesn't sound right. But what about you, teacher number 3?
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
I took a relaxation, reading vacation, and once read a book.
That's it?
That's it.
Reader's Digest version. Yeah. Well, that doesn't sound right either. So this just goes to show, if you want to get it right, what? You've got to read it yourself. That's right. Let's give them a great big library. 1, 2, and 3. You know what? There are all kinds of books in this library. Glaciers. Here's one on medicine, one on clay pots, one on stethoscope.
That's stethoscope. S-T-E-T-H-O-S-C-O-P-E, stethoscope. A hearing instrument used to examine the heart and lungs, listening to the sounds they make.
Hey, I know you. You're the dictionary. I know him anyway.
Dictionary. D-I-C-T-I-O-N-A-R-Y. Dictionary. A book of alphabetically listed words in a language with definitions and pronunciations.
Wow, you can talk. That's great.
Great. G-R-E-A-T. Great. Of much more than ordinary size, much above average, such as a great writer or a great reader.
Okay, that's enough.
Enough. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. Sufficient. Adequate. Tolerable.
Okay, you can stop.
Stop. S-T-O-P. Stop. To close by filling, shutting off, to cease motion or activity.
Wow. I'll tell you, he won't shut up. He just keeps talking. Wow. That's
Wow. W-O-W. Wow. A slang word indicating being impressed by something. An example of onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia?
Onomatopoeia.
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 Can you say that word with me?
Onomatopoeia.
Let's do it again. Onomatopoeia. 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 What is an onomatopoeia?
That's the dictionary.
What?
That's the dictionary.
Ask the dictionary. Dictionary, can you define for us onomatopoeia? Huh? Tell us what it means. Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. O-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-O-E-I-A. Onomatopoeia. Words that are spelled like they sound. Words such as pop,
Pop.
sizzle,
Sizzle.
splash,
Flash.
quack.
Wow. Wow. I imagine you guys are really good. We can come up with some of our own onomatopoeia words, you think? Huh? What does a balloon do if you pop it with a needle? What's the sound it makes? That's right. That's a good onomatopoeia word. How about this? What happens in the morning when you brush your teeth and you take a glass of water and you... What's that? Gargle. Yeah, gargle. That's that's a good onomatopoeia. What about if you lay down and you sleep with your mouth open and you go?
Snoring.
Yeah, well, that's an onomatopoeia. Well, that's pretty good. You got it, right? Well, what would happen if you fell into a lake? What would happen? Splash. That's good. Okay. That's very good. Onomatopoeia, those are words that are spelled like they sound. Well, you guys did a great job. I'll tell you, that's a wonderful job.
Job. J-O-B, job. A task or work activity to be accomplished.
I'll tell you what, I know what to do. Sleep.
Sleep. S-L-E-E-P.
You there's an onomatopoeia in sleep. All right, well that's wonderful. Okay, words that are spelled like they sound. That's what he was talking about. Let's have those teachers we had up here just a moment ago. Let's have them come up, and I'm going to get some volunteers from the children as well, because we're going to have, let's get 4 on the adult side and 4 on the children's side. We're going to have the Readers Are Leaders quiz show. Remember, we don't pick our audience participation or participants by who's got the hands raised, but it's by who's got the biggest, brightest smile. Okay, come on over here. Teachers, you can line up on that side, and I'll put all my young people over here. Just kind of dance there when you meet in the middle. There you go. What's your name? Brian. Well, shake hands, Brian. All right. Look at this. This is Brian. He's got muscles, too. See? I can tell he's got muscles. Muscles. And you are? Ashley, yeah, she's got one of those things on her too. And you are? Hi, Krista, how are you? Good. Are you nervous, Krista? Why are you shaking? I need one more. Oh, here it comes. Who are you? Chris? All right, let's stand right there. All right, and we've got teacher 1, 2, 3, and we're going to add Rosemary. That makes 4. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I've got questions for both groups. And this is going to be a good contest because right here are the students' questions, and right here are the teachers' questions. Okay, if they've been listening close, they're not going to have any problem whatsoever. We'll find out who's been listening, all right? Let's start out with the teachers. We ought to be kind to them. Okay, starting out with the teachers. Teacher number 1.
Yes, Mom.
What was Huckleberry Finn's real name? Da 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 da.
Huckleberry Finn.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. No, his real name was Abner. Abner. For future reference, if you're ever asked again. Abner. Okay, student number 1, you ready? In what book do you find the definitions for all the words in the English language? What book? You can talk about it if you want, you 4 young people. You think? Okay, tell me. What was it? She's got it. It's just caught right here. It's in the giggle. Go ahead. It takes some time sometimes to get out when you're giggling. Okay, did you hear? Huh? No, you didn't.
No.
Dictionary! Oh, yay! Yeah. That's 25 points to... Okay. Teacher's next question. Teacher number 2. How many books are there in the Library of Congress?
All of them.
Now, name them. Sorry, no points. And she was so smart at it, too. Gee. Best answer I think I've ever gotten for that one. Okay, student number 2. What kind of vacation should you take every day? That's right, you can tell me.
Relaxation, reading, vacation.
Yeah, let's go. Wonderful. Yeah, these are great. That makes the score teacher number 3, ready? Every boy in this room could answer this one for me, but teacher, this is your question. Name 5 dinosaurs.
The big one, the little one, the flying one.
No, we could have taken Bill, Janet, Ernie, Sue, and Clyde. That's what we oh well. Student number 3, you ready? Okay. What can you find at the library other than books? Other things?
Dictionaries.
Dictionaries, that's good. What else? You got your point, but we'll find out. Anything else?
Computer.
Oh, the globe. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Anything else up here? Can you think of anything else? Books. Yeah, well, there are books. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's give them a very big library. They got it, right? They said 25, 50, 75 to... 0. Poor teachers. Oh, well. Hey, Rosemary, it's up to you as the McDonald's representative here. In what year did King Arnold the Feeble-Minded ban all his subjects from reading books underwater? Da 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 la da 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 I know, I gotta get that last part right. Okay, here we go. Okay, you got it. Okay.
1492.
That's it.
This is 1494. I'm sorry. Good one, very close. Close. It doesn't count. This is not horseshoes. Okay, here we go. What card can you use to borrow books from the library? That's right, library card. Let's see, that makes the score. Okay, you know what? You've got to admit, the kids' questions were a little bit easier than the teachers', huh? Yeah.
Teachers
I tell you what, we're going to give the teachers a chance to redeem themselves right now. They get a chance to catch up. We're going to give them 25 points for every onomatopoeia word that they can tell us. All you got to do is think of Batman, you'll be home free. Here you go. Teacher number 1.
Buzz.
Buzz. Okay, that's good. That's 1.
Bang.
Bang is good.
Splat.
Splat! Ooh, that's good. I like that one. Crack! All right, that's a 100 points, yeah! That means our kids have 100 points, our teachers have 100 points, we've got a tie! That means we need a tie-breaking question. I didn't even get to sing that every time, because I like to sing that too. Tie-breaking question. Okay, teachers, you're really going to put on your thinking caps for this one. If Ronald can get him out of here. I'll throw one away. Okay, are you ready? You're ready. Let's hope they didn't see that. Okay. How many words does the average reader read per minute? Teachers?
240.
We got it.
Here we go. Okay.
205.
240.5.
Okay, students. How many words does the average reader read per minute?
240 and a half.
There you are. All right. Let's get on to the library. All right. Okay, but see, the important thing is that we realize that whenever you read, whoever reads, when you read, you're a winner, right? Let's give them all a great big library. Thank you, all winners. Oh, yeah, easy. There you go. All right, thank you. So good to meet all of you. Teachers, thank you for your help. That was wonderful. Thank you. And Rosemary, thank you. Okay.
Good try, teacher.
Oh, boy, that was so good. Was that good or not, huh? Yeah. Have you had a good time today in the library? And let me tell you, every time you come to the library, you can have a great... I mean, there's all kinds of fun to be had in the library. it's just about time that I ask you all to take a pledge with me. What I want you to do is raise your right hand, real high, and say with me, I promise that I'll remember that readers are leaders. I will remember this for 500,000 years. Or 50,000 miles. Whichever comes first. And I think my teachers are pretty cool. So here's the rule. I promise to take care of any books, records or tapes that I borrow, and will help stop little kids from coloring, drawing, scribbling, or nibbling on them. I especially promise to take my relaxation reading vacation. And every day. Here's how it will pay. Readers are leaders. I said it. I meant it. I'm here to represent it. Okay. No, I say that. You don't say that. I say that. I'm trying to say goodbye. You don't say goodbye. I say goodbye. We could be here all day. I gotta stop this. Dear teachers. Next year. Give me. More. Homework.
Hey, they said it, not me.
Oh, well. Give yourselves a great big high five. Here we go. Help me out. Keep going. When you open up a book and you take a closer look, your mind will find vacation when you do. Have you read a book today? You read it today? If you have, then I'm glad. And you're cool. No matter what your age, when you turn another page, you're gonna find a new side. When you pick up to a relational reading tip, it's when you set up your school. Well, I hope you had some fun, but now the day is done, I hope you know you're terribly cool. Well, I just want to thank you for inviting me today and being such a wonderful audience. You've been a great group, and it's been so fun being here at the library with you. Till next time, remember, God bless you, and everybody you have. Bye-bye. Where's all my volunteers? Everyone ahead of here, including those teachers. I'll make the teachers wait on this. There. They're getting Sundays, which is nice.
From the Ronald McDonald.
There you go. All right, thank you.
Let's give them all a hand. Boys and girls, Mrs. Hawks has something important to tell you. Since there's so many children here, we're going to have to go up and stay in groups. So I'd like to have the second graders, the fourth graders, and the sixth graders go ahead and pick out your books and get ready to check them out, and then we'll send the other kids out. So if you're in the second grade, fourth grade, sixth grade, go on up and
What is it?
Huh? It's one of the. What makes you boys interested in the library?
We are?
Yeah, sure. Bye.
third and sixth graders come here. If you will.
You didn't take a movie. You didn't get me in there. No, I did. Are you a proud parent of kids that love to go to the library?
Oh, I am so proud, I can't even tell you.
This is the Highland driving instructor at the Chesterville Library.
She has nothing better to do.
I can tell. She's desperate.
Is it at the Chesterville? Selover. Actually, didn't they donate money? That's why it's called the Selover people or family.
I got my continuous Ronald.
Hi, Tanya.
Okay, pick out one of your library cards.
She's today's library helper.
All right.
I think I get a shot.